Two teens are being linked to an early morning crash into a Saanich home. And police say it is miraculous no one was seriously hurt. The sedan was wedged there for most of the day after the family inside was evacuated. CTV's Robert Buffum reports.
Somehow nobody was hurt, not even the people in the car that plowed into the garage of a Saanich house.
I think it's miraculous given the significant damage to the vehicle and the home.
A crash that startled neighbors out of bed at 3 this morning.
I was sleeping and I heard a loud crash and, knew that there was a car accident somewhere.
And then Susanna Yee saw it.
My jaw dropped.
Jordan Gow and his family live upstairs and rent out the main floor.
Well, I just hear a big boom and I just woke up.
No one in the home was hurt, but the house was evacuated.
Fire service officers that were there at the scene last night had some concerns about potential collapse, and so they opted to actually leave the vehicle as is.
This afternoon, the car was still embedded in the house while building inspectors and engineers tried to figure out how to safely extricate it without the house partially collapsing. The site attracting attention from rubbernecking drivers and concerned neighbors all day.
It's just kind of scary to think if you're in that house or a passenger in that vehicle.
This is pretty lucky that it's the garage there, not a kitchen or a bedroom.
No neighbor was more concerned than the one who sleeps a few feet away.
My sister and their family lives, they're sleeping. Even it could kill everybody there.
As for who was in the car or what caused the crash, police will only say it was two teenage girls who fled the scene and escaped police before one of their parents called the cops.
Did they steal this car?
That will be part of our investigation. Whether there was permission to use the vehicle or not, it's unclear at this moment in time.
While police decide whether this was an unhappy end to a joyride, what's clear, it could have been much worse.
And Robert Buffum joins us now live from the scene with more. Rob, we understand the tenant who rents on that main floor of the house just got home and has a terrifying tale to tell.
Andrew, the lady who rents a suite, as you mentioned, just beside the garage where the car went in, came by several minutes ago. We had a chance to speak with her, and she is very upset. She doesn't have renter's insurance. She's had to stay in a hotel overnight and for the foreseeable future, but she doesn't know how she's going to pay for that. She also has several pets, including dogs and cats. Those have also been displaced, and she's very upset with the people who drove the vehicle in there and then fled the scene. This is a little bit of what she had to say.
It's pretty devastating. It's not the nicest thing to have happen. And I'm from Ontario, so all my family's in Ontario, and I have no one here. Luckily, my cousin was here. So it's pretty devastating. I'm not impressed. It was very irresponsible, and they could have killed somebody, and they might have killed somebody and not even have known, and they left. So it was very upsetting to think that somebody would do that to another person.
Andrew, as you can see, the car is no longer there. It was pulled out of the house just over an hour ago. Workers have worked very busily to shore up the house, protecting it from the elements, but there is still significant damage. Power has been cut off, and they say they don't know how long it will be before the tenant who you just heard from or the 5 people who live upstairs will be able to move back in. The only sort of bit of good news for the people who own the house is that they do have insurance to cover the damage to their property. Meanwhile, the police say they're still investigating the matter, and they think it is likely that charges against the driver will be considered. Andrew.
Okay, Rob, miraculous, as police said, no one's seriously hurt here. Robert Buffum reporting live in Saanich tonight. Thank you.